Alright, here's Big Hat Logan. You remember this guy?
Yeah.
That you freed once before?
Yeah.
Because he was trapped in a cage?
Yeah.
Well, funny thing,
He's trapped in another fucking
you can talk to him
cage.
through the bars.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so when we find the key to his cell, we can get him out of there. It's funny, the song played when we came in his room, and the bells was rung by the serpents. But it wasn't continually ringing while you fought your way down here. And what that does is, if that thing is ringing, then all of the maidens come out and are hostile and they're more aggressive and attack. They don't just stay in the room. And once you throw that switch, then they just stay in the room. There is nothing out there in this room.
No.
So it's up the ladder.
Dang. Great message. Downhill fast. Alright, time to break free.
So it's interesting that you find these snake men in the Sen's Fortress and in Seath's area. And given to the shit that Seath was into, it's likely these guys are his creation. They're losing blood.
I'm already dead, so I don't think it's gonna matter.
And since it's likely that these are his creation, and he would not want you here because he would know that the chosen undead would seek, you know, his bit of the first flame in his soul.
Are these guys gonna bother me if I just...
Yes.
Okay.
Because up there, when you kill those snake men up top, you get the key to get out of here. And that's the door up top.
Fuck.
You can just go down and rest the fire. Bonfire and reset them. So yeah, you're gonna, that's your exit, basically, up there.
Right.
So it's possible then that Sen's Fortress was not designed to have the snake men in there fighting you as well. That was Seath trying to stop you from actually making it through at all. He's a nice guy, Seath. It's a little dubstep in camera.
Wub, wub, wub.
Yeah. Since the siren's not playing, you should be able to just run down.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The gates we open, those guys will come out. You can run past them, get to the bottom of the stairs, and then deal with whichever one's followed you.
I figure I can probably make it to the ladder, no problem, but we'll see. Especially if I hug the railing, maybe I won't aggro those guys. I don't think I pulled any
I
yet.
don't think it, or they were leashed and didn't come all the way down. The snakes will come downstairs, so you can aggro and then go downstairs. And not have to deal with the caster. And also get some shots on them when they land. Okay, I lied. Caster will come down. Usually it's both of the melee ones, but...
No walk-on strats.
There we go.
All right.
Ooh, he's a tricksy one.
Going in. Fine. Oh.
The giant door key. No, don't pull that, because that will make all of the maidens hostile. Like, they're just gonna chill back there for now. You don't need to go back there. The key you got doesn't work that cell.
Oh, okay. So we're
Going all the way up.
okay.
No, the stairs.
Oh.
Up that ladder and out the big door at the top.
Okay.
That's why I was like, killing those guys, even though you're not heading that direction, is worth it, because it saves you from having to deal with them on the way back. Well, it seemed like a good plan.
We're 12 the first time. Considering the only guy that's come out to greet me got backstabbed in fairly short order, I say it's still a good plan overall.
So when I was going out the door, running through this area as Club Chan, I got invaded. Like, at this point I was going up the ladder, because I was in human form.
Yeah.
And I got the invasion message. So, like, they weren't, I went back in the room and checked and made sure they weren't behind me. Welcome to Dark Souls.
Yep.
And once I realized they weren't behind me, that they would have to be coming down this path to look for me. Club Chan, of course, uses Howl the Rock's big giant dragon tooth. I'm still building her stats up to be able to equip Smo's hammer, which requires 58 strength. So, yeah, that's an investment. Oh cool, we actually got a soft humanity off him. Head on. Just kind of got to be careful, because I know we're about to run into a fun zone, so just be alert. So I stood there, at that doorway around the corner, sort of like your position now,
Yeah.
so that my club would just catch anybody that came by, and I could see down,
You have no backstab? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I think maybe. Shit. Okay, you remembered.
Yep.
Watch out, there's arrows coming at you.
Yeah.
And there's arrows gonna be hitting you in here. There's arrows gonna be coming in every direction from you. Life's just gonna suck. Try not to let too many of them group up on you. There's a lot of them in here. So yeah, so it took like 5 minutes, maybe 3, but it felt like a good while of time before they made their way around to me in that room. But sure enough, they just came like running in that room, not cautious at all, and they were a caster, and then just took the full brunt of that blow, and then were knocked on the ground, and then, you know, next hit I took them out, and it just felt so good. I'm like, jerk invader to invade
These colors
here
don't
when
run.
there's so much. I mean, I guess every region sucks to get invaded in, but like there is so much going on in this.
Am I missing
layer.
something on this top floor?
No, you're good on the top floor.
Okay.
You can go back and check the second half of this floor. That's the side you came in on, but if you turn around, I don't remember where all the chests are. I just know that they appear at the end of these things sometimes.
Nothing here.
So the gimmick, actually, if you're gonna turn around, go back in that room, and go back on the staircase up. The gimmick in these rooms here, no, go on the staircase. Go halfway up the staircase, and there is a switch. And this is true for both of these rooms.
Talk about some old bullshit. Okay, but you fucking Hydra archers. One down, 2 more take their place. Oh, say.
Yeah, no, like, you're not wrong to do that right now.
I'm down to 1 Estus, so that's not
Yeah, that's true.
super great for me.
If you go down the stairs, there's a new area you haven't explored. This floor you haven't been on. There's an item that you're probably not going to bother getting, because I'm going to make sure it's not worth getting. Alright. And here's a safe chest. And what is that? More twinkling. Okay, the blue chunks don't come until we get to the courtyard area, I know. So actually, if you go up the stairs a few steps, stop, and look over to your right. Look down on top of one of those bookcases off to the right. Yeah, there's a chest.
Oh.
To get that chest, which I don't think we want to get, I'm going to confirm. What you have to do is start turning this thing
Jump.
and then fall off of it at the bottom at the right moment. But the movement like seems to keep shifting you sometimes, even when you're falling, like you're still on the staircase. Like
Interesting.
the collision boxes or whatever are weird, and if you miss it, you're dead. So, to get to the fireplace, to get to the bonfire is in that first room that you came from. If you, no, go back. You can shift these bookcases back. Because the bonfire is on the bottom floor.
Mm-hmm.
So if you shift the staircases back, or or I could just go this way, you would be starting at a lower level to get down. So it is all the way on the opposite side. So it's in the same position where the elevator was in the first room, which is this room, by the way. This is the room that you came in and went up the elevator to see.
So that's fine.
So when you go in and you go left and you go into the other room, you want to get to the far wall on the bottom floor for the bonfire. A lot of guys are going to be between you and it, so... So just run past everything, alright.
So is that the bottom where?
Downstairs,
Yeah.
dead ahead.
Yeah. Which side? Oh, never mind. Dead ahead. It's literally
Roll,
Oh,
roll,
come
shit,
on.
swing.
fucking chairs, man.
Can you light it?
I sure as shit can.
Ooh, can you rest?
I sure as shit can.
Okay. You actually have,
I'm gonna go ahead and kindle that fire.
yeah, you
since
can
I've
pop
got
it, yeah. So, wait.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
hollowed. I would get another soft humanity before you do it, because like I said, invasions are popular here.
Okay.
So, we'll pick this up, and catch you guys next episode.